Everybody, and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft Survival Mode with me, GW365. If you joined us last time, we went into the depths, we placed our obsidian blocks downstairs. We have 2 obsidian blocks left over for the enchantment table, which shouldn't be too far away now. We'll probably have a look at it shortly, but what were I wanting to do? I wanted to make a flint and steel, and with that I need a piece of flint and a piece of steel, which ironically we have 1 left of the iron. We could always go and make some more. Not too difficult to make a flint and steel. There it is. The iron pickaxe is there. We have got some seeds if we want to try and get some chickens. That's one thing we are lacking at the minute in our Farm of Destiny. It's going to be pretty tricky to separate all these, but I'm thinking we'll kill the ones that shouldn't be in the areas once they're fully grown and stuff. We could do to kill one of the cows at least, just to try and get ourselves some leather. But I'm very reluctant at the minute, because I'm a nice guy. I don't like killing animals. We've got more ready. Get the seeds in there. There we go, and another. We're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting there with the food sources. Food sources, what, like Grossman's food sources. Excuse me. We have got 2 more lots of wheat. We'll leave the wheat in here for now, because we're not necessarily needing it. Right. What next? Maybe we do need to kill a cow. I think we do kill a cow. We kill the ones that are in here, I believe. Sorry, pal. That's a lot of meat and leather. Cow tipper. Sorry, cow. I need your meat, but also your hides. There's no more sheep in there because cows, because they went in there. We might as well kill you as well. I'm sorry, but you cannot be there. I'm sorry, you little baby animals had to see that, but needs must. So the sheep are going to be in that one, which means we kill this one, which means that one is for the pigs. Sorry, sheep. But at least it's not. At least now it's more organised. It actually looks organised for once. Got sheep in there, got cows in there. Pigs are going to be in the end one, and then in there's going to be chickens. Where I do actually need to make some ladders, which I might make now, because we have got lots of sticks. How did you make them now? We need some wood. Yeah, oak wood will do. We've got one here, look. I'm pretty sure it was something like this. No? Okay. Was it wood across the middle? No. I know it always used to be this. It used to be this. And it is that. Pow. We only need 3. There we go. So, let us venture outside. It always looks really dark when I'm leaving the premises. So, we can do this now. There we go, this is way out. Chickens can't get out, that's fine. Now then. We're only level 15 to be fair as well, so why I'm thinking about doing that I'm not sure. I'm not going to venture to the nether this video anyway, but probably the next one I will, because there's a chance of getting some cool stuff in there. But also because I'm only going to be doing this next video on this particular day. So with that in mind, it's a case of I need to find something to do on this video, which now I've just done it, haven't I? I've got loads of meat to cook. 6 pieces of raw beef and raw mutton, so we'll throw you guys in first. Keep an eye on this. I've got 3 leather, which I think is enough to make a book. I think. So we'll put the meat in. And then we'll get ready to switch you over. There we go. Just going to double check how to make a book. in Minecraft. Images. I thought that's what it was. So we have got the we've got these. These are plenty. I think we can actually make a book without even a crafting table. But we do that, we get 3. So that means we get to go like this. 1, 2, 3. Put you there. That's a book. Indeed it is. So now I think we can actually make an enchantment table. But there's one other thing we need to do before we do anything else. We need to create a room big enough for the enchantment table. But we'll make it. We'll make it now. How the hell do you make it now? You go like that. Oh no, I need 4 obsidian. No, we need to venture down really quickly. Well, we'll go gather this. Well, it's not ready yet, but oh, it is ready. Oh no, we use a bit of coal. No. Right, so what am I doing? Get out. We're going to have to venture down into the depths again, just really quickly, and quickly get 2 more pieces of obsidian. I can't believe I forgot about that. It's 4 pieces, and this isn't really working. It sort of is sometimes. Might have some more food ready. I've got a ladder just spare, so we'll just drop it in here. Might even be worth leaving some food down here, but that's the idea of the farm. So, light grey wool, do we need that? Probably not. What am I doing? Leave the ladders. We don't need them. Right, that's growing a little bit, but that's a good thing. We're running when we shouldn't be, but it's because we're in a bit of a rush. We know that this piece is going to be alright, it's going to be no lava underneath it, and so likewise with the one to the right. Good time to have a swig of my tea. There we go, that's my new. We do need more levels of course, but we also need more books, and 3 books. We do need, in fact I might even make a separate building. That probably might be next video. I know I've just said about going to the Nether. While we're here, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I'm not going in yet, but there you go. There's the Nether. It's gonna be noisy as fuck down here every time I come down, but at least we can blitz our way up here and eat some lamb chops at the top just before the other sheep see it. Cooked, I might add. Yeah, so we do now have enough to make the enchantment table. So the idea is I'm going to make an enchantment table, and then we're gonna be alright. There you go, enchantment table, enchanter. Yes, we're going in there for now. We do need to make more books, but we do need to make a library, which I think is going to be somewhere else. But where? Where would you put a library? Would you put it in the desert? Probably not. That's ready. Let's harvest using an arrow. And that one is as well. That's another one to leave. There we go. Pow. So remember, we're not touching this line or that line. That line is nearly complete. The idea is it's tilled land, and if you leave it, then I don't know why, but that's what I've heard. Or read, should I say. So we are going to need to harvest some more of these. So let's go ahead and do that. Sun looks like it's going down once again. But we're doing alright now. I think we're getting pretty well set. We've got plenty of sugarcane. We do need more leather. We do need to create some more cows. That much is true, but at least now they're organised, so I'm not going to hit the wrong ones. There we go. It's another cow. Repopulation. How have I not got that before? Seems very strange. But never mind. We can do the sheep if we really want to, but we don't at this moment in time. But we do need to make more books. That much is true. So we'll go ahead and make them now. Why not? We'll turn that all into paper because we are going to need it all. I'll put you there. Pow. It's 2 books. There we go. So, it's getting dark. we'll place the books here because we're going to need it. We need the paper. We have plenty of food now, it seems. We've got 2 more sugar canes that we don't need. So let's just head over here. Drop the seeds in there. We've actually got 3 wheat. We can make a piece of bread, but I'm not going to bother. We've got the meat now. We can survive off the meat. I think we can't, because one's only just grown. We can do the sheep, I suppose. Let's do a interracial breed. There we go. Is that grey? It's white. It should be grey. Kind of is grey. There we go. You can actually colour the sheep with dyes, and then you can create more by you can create more by breeding them. I lost my words there. I don't know what I was doing, but never mind. We've got some more wool as well, which we don't want on us. That's the light grey wool. Water's still going to be handy. Flint and steel less useful in here. Let's put it in this one here, down here. There we go. Although we will need it when we go to the Nether. This one thing is certain. Right, I think we just go to sleep. Don't put water everywhere. That'd be bad for everyone. Just seeing what time I've got left. There we go. Oh, I've got 3.5 minutes. What can we do in 3.5 minutes? Giggity. Drop down. That's one thing we can do. The sheep one should have been where the cows were, to be fair. I could make this one a bit bigger. Are these all bigger now? No, there's only 2. Only 3. Which means I can only make one breed. I think we pick out a place for the library, and I think I'm tempted to make it over there, you know. I mean, or I could make it in the middle there and create a little bridge to it. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, I think that seems like a smart idea. Let's get rid of this tree. Get rid of the tree because it's in the way, and we'll think about putting it here. Got floating sheep in the distance. There we go. Let's get rid of the tree. That's that gone. That means that is now an island which I need to make big enough, which means I'm going to need wood. Not wood. Oh yeah, technically I could make wood. Make it out of wood. Got an idea though. Got an idea. Try and make a little bit of a start of the idea. Need them. We're going to need... I'll probably use a birch wood actually for the floor. So we'll go that. Turn it all into wood. There we go. Probably a bit too much wood really, if I'm honest. So we have got a shovel as well. Don't want to fall off because that could hurt us. But yeah, we're going to take away this. There we go. It's hopefully going to fill in is the water. Oops. I'm hoping it's not going to mess up the water. It hasn't done. There we go. You might be thinking, what are you doing, GW? You'd be right to think that as well. Well, it's not too bad. We've got only 5 more blocks to do. Well, the idea is, it's going to be floating via... I could use oak blocks. I was going to use these as like as beams, support beams. It's going to be like stood up. So I need to remember what it is now. I think you got to go 3 wide, 3 wide. So you go 1, 2. It'll be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's place a couple of blocks down, dirt blocks, just to map it out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's how big the room has to be, bare minimum, because that's where the thing will be, the enchantment table that is. So if we're going to make a room, or make a building that's going to be a bit bigger, we have to make it a little bit bigger. So we have to do that, and it looks odd, but never mind. Do that. Do that. Do that. bit of a shame that it looks like that, which is why I'm tempted to go for beams instead. In fact, yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to go for beams instead. We're going to go oak blocks. We'll just quickly put these beams on the floor. Like that. That's better, isn't it? We'll do this, and I'll call it a video there. Give me that thing back. The tree's nearly gone, completely. There we go. And it doesn't look as bad then, because it actually looks like it's sort of supported. And I'll make a little bridge for it as well, which will look pretty cool when it's done. I hope. So that's basically the layout. That's going to remind me next time. Looks like a big giant target or something. Yeah. So let's head back into the humble abode, where we're going to call it a video there. Hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have, want to press that like button. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I will see you then. So, bye bye.